Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv. Today I want to talk about NeoFly. NeoFly 2.10. Yes, I had to make sure. NeoFly 2.10 is out. This is version 2.x. It's been a while since I talked about NeoFly. And man, has there been a lot of changes. Version 2.0 added a lot of new stuff, and I'm going to quickly talk about them and show you some of the features here. One of the biggest things that I think it offers is the ability to do, and this is probably going to be a big selling point, is humanitarian missions. And these are missions that you can do in certain locations across the world. They're only available for class B, C, and D planes, which are, if I go to, what is it, these? Yeah. Multi-engine piston, single engine turboprop, multi-engine turboprop. So B, C, and D missions, and they they are humanitarian missions. They're basically drops of supplies and whatever for people who need them. They're available in several locations across the world. The funny thing, it's not even funny, but it's just amazing, is that you have to be aware of surface-to-air missiles when running these missions. And I have a few here listed. I have a bunch of missions listed from Atlanta. And one of the locations is Haiti. So down here is a humanitarian drop. And some of these say no risk, but there's potential risk for surface-to-air missiles, depending on where you're going. This particular mission here, let's see if I can get the entire text here, says no risk drop at drop zone 18.6. Negative 72.3 from an altitude of negative 1,000 feet. Okay, so those are the drop zone missions. It kind of cool, man. Kind of cool. Another thing added in 2.0 are, whoa, that was a lot of maps. Another thing added in 2.0 is commercial flights. And I know where your mind is going, because mine went the same spot. It's like, man, NeoFly is quickly turning into on air, but you'll see it's even more. These are different passenger missions. You can see there's 213 pilots and 130 pilots. So it's like, it's time to break out the airliners and on airs. Not only a bush flight application anymore. We've got airliners in here and passenger missions. But wait, there's more. 2.0 also adds the ability for AI to fly missions. That's right. What you could do now is that you can go in the search list and you can right click and say hire a pilot for this plane. Yeah. Know what else is in here? You can rent planes. The feature gap between this program and FSC and on air is dwindling. This one-man show, this one-man author is putting together a pretty impressive freeware single-player application, which is rivaling those other applications out there. Now, it is single player. That's a very, very important distinction. On air is multiplayer, is server driven, lots of people, multiplayer, a lot of moving parts, and FSC is the same. This is single player, but still, if you don't mind playing by yourself, I know a lot of you don't mind playing by yourself. This is a pretty neat application. And 2.0 just enhances it even more. Another enhancement is that you can fly any plane you want in the sandbox mode. I talked about the addition of the sandbox mode in my last video. And in the sandbox mode, I talked about how to add the Mooney, the Coronado M20R, M20R, to the database. You don't have to worry about that anymore. If you play in sandbox mode, you can fly any plane that's in Microsoft Flight Sim. Really cool feature. I think that's how it was when I first started playing it, and that was one of the things I liked about it the most. I have a feeling I'm going to be playing the sandbox mode more than anything because I like that part of it. Progression is cool and everything, but for this particular thing, doing the bush flight missions, I think that's going to be a very, very cool thing for me. Also, you need to make sure you get your own Bing key. He's been using his own developer Bing Maps API key. I highly encourage you to join the Discord. That's where I got the instructions from. I'll put the link in the show description to the Discord for the NeoFly Discord. And you can check out how to get your own Bing Maps key. Once you get the key, all you got to do is put in the text file and you're done. 2.0 also introduces, well, actually, I think it was 1.4 introduced a new installer, so it's no longer a folder zip. I just went ahead and did a blank or a brand new install. I didn't even try to bother to import my progress because like I said, I think I'm just gonna be playing around in sandbox mode. Probably doing some humanitarian missions, some drop missions, some pizza. I may even try to do some passenger missions in this and see how the old A320 fares in NeoFly. Tell you, man, the gap is definitely closing. One quality of life fix, which I think you're all going to like, and I don't think it's going to make a difference in here. Well, actually, it will. Is that, you know, sometimes you used to look for a mission and you don't know if your plane can carry or support that mission. There is a filter checkbox that says matching plane and rank. Once you check that and then you search, what it'll do is that it will only show missions that match your rank and the plane that you have. Also, a nice little nifty feature, plane rental. I think I talked about that. Yeah, you can rent planes. Right click on any mission and you can rent a plane right from the market at that particular location. So right now I'm at KJAX, but if I want to rent a plane at KATL, in this drop down you can see all the planes that are available there. I can rent them right from this particular drop down. That's NeoFly 2.x, everybody, and it is quite the thing. I may have missed a couple features. Go check out the Discord. I'll put a link in the show description again, where you can get all the information about the updates. There's a frequently asked questions channel where you can ask questions, or you can see frequently asked questions. There's some community help channels and so on to help you out. I go in there to check out the updates and see what they're working on. It's a very rapid development process, and I highly encourage you to check out NeoFly free application. If you do use Microsoft Flight Simulator, this is a great addition, a great mod. And like I said, when this first came out, you know, it started as a bush flight mod, and now it's turned into a generic economy mod, and that's pretty impressive for a free application. This is Bwana from Bwana.tv. You all have a great day, and check out NeoFly 2.x. Take care.